Hello, I'm Pastor Melissa. Thanks for joining me here for a daily devotion. Our theme this week is based on the sermon series, Quest, the Awaken Traveler. And I'm considering ways that I would just rather stay asleep. Things that keep us considering how not to awaken. Sleep. I mean, we have to do it. In fact, it's very familiar. It's so familiar that we might not even know that we've stopped making the choice to wake up. Because sleeping seems so much easier and safer. It feels like an automatic decision. And one of those behaviors that will keep us asleep is to fight to be right. It's a good example of how automatic some behaviors are, because they are in fact hardwired into our brains. The instinct to fight, or to fly, or to freeze. It's fueled by our sympathetic nervous system. A quick internet search taught me this. The sympathetic nervous system is a branch of the automatic nervous system that prepares the body for fight, or flight, or freeze. And these responses happen during stressful situations. It is a network of nerves that increases the body's activity and mobilizes its resources when in danger, stressed, or physically active. Its effects include increased heart rate, breathing ability, and eyesight, and inhibits digestion, among other functions. I mean, we literally have no power over those things, right? We are genetically and evolutionary designed to fight, fly, or freeze when we are threatened. And it can be very stressful when we think we're wrong. We are threatened perhaps down to the core of our identity if the topic of disagreement is related to something that we feel very passionately about. We may come out fighting, or we may run, disengaging from the person or the situation that has threatened our core beliefs. Or we may just freeze in place, rigid and fixed, unable to respond. And when we respond like this, we have forgotten that we are safe. We have been made safe by the one who sees and knows and understands every side of every argument and offers a third way out. Our text today is 2 Corinthians 5:18, and it says this: all of this is from God, who reconciles us to God's self through Christ and has given us the ministry of reconciliation. All of this, our current political situation, traffic on the road, our family dynamics, all of it is from God, who reconciled. Do you hear the past tense? We have been made right. So we cannot be made to feel wrong. I'm not talking about our opinions or our tastes. We're talking about the very core of our identity has been made right, reconciled to God first, and then entrusted as an ambassador of that reconciliation to the world. My friends, when we don't have to prove our value or our worth or our rightness anymore, we're not threatened by others who feel compelled to prove themselves right. Instead, we can see with eyes of compassion and love that they're wounded and hurting, feeling at odds with their world and desperately trying to make themselves right. We can then find a way of love to accept them, show patience and loving kindness, and make every effort to comfort their pain instead of causing more harm to them and to ourselves. My friends, it's time to wake up to the truth that what has been made right can never be made